Moon Goat's Christmas Vacation. After nearly a full month of performing, the Moon Goats are away to enjoy the Christmas vacation. Gig after gig, they outdid themselves with awesome Christmas songs they written the previous month. It was the time of giving people a new experience in the season of giving, not to mention a walk-in holiday experience. At 7 a.m. on Christmas Eve, Luna and her band, the Moon Goats, arrived at the Royal Woods Mall. They promised Luann, her friends Ruby and Shannon from the theater club, and Lenny to help out on Christmas errands at the last minute. Lenny took Lily with her to babysit on Christmas Eve with the whole Lau family, making this decision to celebrate Christmas in their own separate ways. So your dad was crying all night because this is your first time spending Christmas without your family? Mazzy asked. Yes, you have no idea how many years he wants us to celebrate the holiday, Luna answered. But you do realize we haven't come up with an idea of what we can do during Christmas, right? Sully added. Hey, it's not our fault our dad told us to reschedule until our mom gave us the opportunity a couple of days ago, Luann said. I had to give up on the best Christmas outfit because our dad constantly wants me to drop it all because it was getting old, Lenny groaned. I just wanted to be in the Christmas spirit. Jeez, talking about sticking to the family tradition forever, Ruby added. We don't hate it, we just wanted to do something different for a change, Luna replied. Though still, I really wanted to do something great with Sam since we couldn't go ice skating with all the skates sold out. As the group headed their way to the food court, Luna saw Sam sitting alone, waiting. The sad part is despite the gigs she did with the band, she just told her family last night about her skipping family tradition, which she's lucky they accepted as long as she's being honest. Hey Sam, Luna walked up to her girlfriend. Hi Luna, she responded as Luna sat down. So, any plans for us? Sorry, but still nothing. To tell you the truth, it has been a busy month outside of our gigs. We really wanted to make this special for all of us, but then again, this is our first Christmas together, Mazzy added. Well, you can't expect to have a proper first Christmas for a band like us, Sam replied. So, are we just gonna spend time in the mall? Shannon wondered. No, Luna replied. I gotta help Luann and Lenny with our Christmas errands soon, and then maybe we can have lunch here. I have to work overtime at the theater club, so I didn't have time to buy Benny a Christmas present, Luann filling in. Were you planning to spend time with him? Ruby added. I would if we had tickets to see a Broadway play of A Christmas Carol, but we don't. I gave Gavin his Christmas gift, but he headed down south to celebrate Christmas with his family, so babysitting Lily is all I got. Lenny lifted Lily up. Lily wants a great Christmas, Lily shouted. Soon Nana and Joey arrived at the food court, seeing the Moon Goats from a distance. Hey Moon Goats, she called their attention. Nana, Joey, Sully smiled. It's great to see you two, Mazzy added. Well, after she helped me with the tuba audition from the Christmas parade last week, I decided to help her pay for the Christmas snickerdoodles, Joey replied. I'm in a snickerdoodle mood this year, Nana replied. That's nice, Sam smiled, but we're trying to find our mood since we have no plans for Christmas. We're not doing our family traditions this year, unlike the last few years, Luna filling in. Do you have any ideas? We can do some Christmas carols, Nana offered. That'll take time, Joey said. Yeah, we all have been doing so many gigs, we didn't have time to listen to Christmas carols, Sully replied. Don't you guys know you can do other activities during Christmas? Shannon filling in. Like, sure, the theater club does singing as well, but maybe there are other activities? She's right, Luann filling in. How about when we do our errands, we find someone who could give us some inspiration? Yeah, you're right, Luna standing up. But on Christmas Eve, It has to be a fast one. Luna, Luann, and Lenny left the food court while the group stayed behind. They headed to the costume store to find Lenny not only a costume for herself, but also Lily in her size. After picking up a sparkling red and white Santa outfit and an elf costume for Lily, they paid for the two outfits as they head out of the store. "Why wouldn't you want to see Sam in a Santa outfit?" Lenny wondered. "Because she told me I would look better in one," Luna answered. "The last time I wore a Santa outfit was when I was 8. "Yeah, we remember that when you sung so many Christmas songs," Luann smiled. "Do you have Sam's Christmas gift?" "Yes, but it's in our bedroom. I didn't bring it with me because I was saving it for tomorrow. I know how thrilled she would have been if she found out what it is." "Did she tell you what she likes?" Lenny added. "No, I picked up on hits during our time together. It's a surprise." "Oh," Luann, Lenny, and Lily responded. "You two would do the same. Don't overdo it." "Hey, there's nothing wrong with savoring the moment when it happens," Lenny smiled. "Yeah," Lily added. "Though still, we really need to find someone to get an idea on what we're gonna do today." Luna looking around. She then noticed Lori's friend Carol hanging out with Becky after coming out from the camping store. She made her way to the two while her sisters followed suit. Carol and Becky turned their attention to Luna, but little did the rock star know they were planning to leave. "Luna?" Carol replied. "I know this isn't really the time, but I want to spend Christmas with not only my band but also Sam. Do you have any ideas?" "Luna, we're actually on a strict schedule right now," Becky replied. "Nothing personal, but tonight is really gonna be special." "What? Does it have something to do with your families?" Carol and Becky looked at each other and went back to Luna again. "No," Carol responded. "We're gonna be watching the stars tonight." Upon hearing their plans, Luna just found the inspiration she needs. "Wait, there's gonna be stars tonight? Like real stars?" "Yes, we're gonna go to the forest while the stars appear above the frozen lake. For the last few days, we've decorated the trees at the location, and all that's left is for winter camping supplies," Becky said, showing the supply bag. "Wait, what do you mean by winter camping?" Luann wondered. "The stars only appear at midnight," Carol answered. "Once we get to our destination, we're gonna set up our camping tents and sleep out there after watching the stars." "That's really awesome," Luna cheered. "Shooting stars during Christmas," Lenny squealed. "How I didn't think of that before. It's called the Geminid Meteor Shower," Carol answered. "Usually it only appears a few days ago, but after the forecast news earlier this month, midnight could be bigger than that." Luna couldn't pick a better opportunity for the best Christmas on her own. Even if she didn't experience the Geminid Meteor Shower in her life, she wonders how Sam will react upon the stars from the sky. "Luna, you need to understand this isn't gonna be easy, not even a bit. You see, the weather is getting colder and it's gonna be a long night," Becky added. "Yeah, I didn't forget the time we got stuck in Burp and Burglar to find the winning rapper for Lana. The snow was that cold. We would have been burping icicles if things got worse," Luann added. "Well, you better get the equipment if you really want to see the stars," Carol replied. "Here's where you need to be." She showed Luna her phone on the destination where she and Becky are heading. Luna immediately took a picture from her phone as she's ready to tell Sam and the others their Christmas plans. "Is Lori and Bobby gonna be there?" Lenny wondered. "No, I did offer, but they already had plans, but luckily, Lori told me she found a way to get 2 other people to come along. They're probably already there right now. They really love the location," Becky added. "Well, Lori is literally missing out on the best midnight in years," Luna grinned. "I'll do whatever it takes to get there. It's not that far away, it's just 2 miles from the road," Carol added. "I will say I'm looking forward to seeing Sam. I've heard good things about her." This caused Luna to blush, which Carol giggled. Always the shy girlfriend who smiles, especially during Christmas. She can't help herself, Lenny replied while Lily giggled. Carol and Becky walked past Luna and her sisters to head out of the mall. Luna took a deep breath while focusing on her goal. Okay, I'm gonna go to our band to tell them we're going winter camping tonight to see the stars at midnight. You sure this is gonna work out? Luann wondered. I'm sure it's a once-in-a-lifetime chance for me and the band. I promise I'll get back to you with the errands. Luna headed straight back to the food court while Lenny, Lily, and Luann looked at each other. I'm sure the stars are gonna be pretty like the New Year's fireworks, Lenny commented. If Luna's taking her band, I'm taking Ruby, Shannon, and my boyfriend Benny along, Luann smiled. Though it's still sad Gavin isn't here to watch the stars with you. Nah, I can send him selfies with the stars behind me. He'll be impressed. But I am worried about Sam. I'm sure she'll enjoy the stars if what Carol said is true. If she is, should we give Luna a surprise from her girlfriend? Lenny lit her eyes while looking at Lily. If everything turns out great in the end, she'll make Luna and Sam's midnight the best Christmas ever. She heads back to the costume store to buy Luna and Sam outfits. After Luna's band agreed to the plan, they began the shopping rush in the mall for the accessories, especially finishing Luann's errands. Upon leaving, the Moon Girls texted their closest friends to tag along on their journey. With one stop at Luna's place to pick up Sam's Christmas present, they made their way to the forest where Carol and Becky were heading. Chuck took the Moon Goats on the road through the forest. After the snowstorm, every tree in the forest is covered in snow to the point where Carol, Becky, and the others had to clear a pathway to head to the frozen lake, especially when the snow from the trees constantly fell on the ground. Chuck parked his van on the edge of the road with the Moon Goats heading out, while taking out their accessories. We're here, Chuck gained out from the driver's seat. You sure this is gonna be worth it? It's still close to noon. We can still do something by the frozen lake, Mazzy smiled. Then again, winter camping is like summer camping, but colder, Sully commented. It's still worth seeing the stars at midnight, Nana replied. It's gonna be awesome, mate, Tabby hugging Nana. Then Lenny, along with Lily, Luann, Ruby, Shannon, and the Moon Goats' friends, parked Van Sitter behind the Moon Goats van. When they got out, Lenny and Luann headed straight to Luna, who took out her camping gear. We're here, Lenny smiled. So, this is where we're going? Luann looked at the cleared pathway. It seems like it, Luna replied. I have to say, I'm mostly wondering what we're gonna do before midnight, Shannon walked up behind Luann. We could go skating, but we don't have ice skates, Sam answered. Then again, camping in the winter is what's on my mind. The only thing we can do is make the best out of it, Benny commented. You're right, Joey added. As Luna and the group head through the open pathway, a broadcast TV truck also parked at the edge of the road, revealing Catherine Morgan, her niece Adeline, and in her baby leech and her TV crew. This could be it. She got out of the truck. On Christmas morning, it would be the best Christmas report any broadcast has ever seen. As the TV crew took out the camping and broadcast equipment, they headed in the pathway to reach the frozen lake. The 2 miles Luna and the group took wasn't as stressful as they thought. Even if they had to carry heavy camping equipment, they made sure to put the full focus on setting up their camping spots. Nana, Tabby, Ruby, and Shannon were way in the back carrying food and drinks. Have you ever imagined what it would be like to see the Geminid Meteor Shower, but bigger? Shannon asked. It'll possibly be a once-in-a-lifetime event if it's true, Ruby commented. Hey, once-in-a-lifetime opportunities should always be taken, Nana smiled. Who knows? We would probably be the only people to see that during midnight. Those people who rejected the idea don't know what they're missing, Tabby added. You have no idea how thrilled I am right now. So am I, and I'm wondering how Luna is gonna handle this with Sam. In front of the group, Luna, Sam, Luann, Benny, and Lenny are leading the group with much of the camping supplies. With the rest of Luna's friends from behind, Luna knew she would make it as far upon arriving. But with so much time until midnight, she not only needs to keep herself occupied, but also Sam and the others. Sam, Luna spoke to her girlfriend's attention. Yes, Sam responded. When we set up our tents, what do you think we should do during our spare time? Well, when you showed me the map, all there was a frozen lake. There was nothing close to it aside from the tents. Maybe we can ask Carol or Becky when we're there, Luann replied. They probably went somewhere other than staying by their tents, Benny added. The only thing we can do since we can't go skating is hiking, but during the winter with snow, Lenny blinked, no fashion show would approve of that. I still want to make a snowman, Lily said. Don't worry, I promise we will do it today. If we find a way to do something exciting even at the last minute, we can do it together, Luna slightly smiled. Okay, no matter what it is, at least we're spending Christmas together. Sam smiled back. Yeah, I know. In a matter of time, they arrived by the frozen lake with a tent set up with tons of open spots. During the summer, nobody swam in the lake with other lakes slightly farther away being bigger, but during the winter, the ice is stronger in smaller lakes than the bigger ones. As the whole group walked past the tent, they saw Carol and Becky right in front of the tent. Luna, Carol, took notice of her group's arrival. We're here, Luna replied. Well, can we set up our tents? Mazzy asked. Over there, Becky pointed. Thanks, slowly walking past. It took them time to set up the tents up along with the supplies and Christmas gifts, but with the help from Carol and Becky, they followed on really easily. With all the tents each being shared by 2 people, the rest of Luna's group relaxed while having some drinks. So you 2 sleep with your winter clothes on? Joey asked, to which Carol nodded. Sleeping in the winter tent that isn't necessarily when a regular tent is more convenient, Becky replied. But during a snowstorm, there's a reason why winter campsites don't exist. Technically, we're making one, but we're not running a campy business, Carol added. Well, at least we have the right tools to go through the night, Sam spoke. Though we're wondering, Luna replied. Do you 2 plan to do anything until the Geminid Meteor Shower comes at midnight? Nothing at all, Becky answered. We've been focusing on this whole winter camp along with the whole tree decorating. We just want to make sure we don't miss the stars, Carol replied. Luna felt speechless of the lack of activities Carol and Becky do aside from winter camping. Of course, her hearing about how hard setting up camp felt exaggerated. It's not even 1 o'clock and we have 11 hours from now until then. We weren't sure, okay? Just because this is all your first time doesn't mean we've done this before. Only a few families saw the Geminid Meteor Shower in Royal Woods, Becky said. Anyone who denies it just before is normal camping. That's for any season except winter. Well, it seems you can do more in normal camping, but still, we can at least do something to use up all that spare time, Sam replied. There should be something we can do that's close to us. When Carol looked at the map from her phone, Luna and everyone by the frozen lake saw Catherine Mulligan and her TV crew making their way. Catherine Mulligan? Luna blinked. The Moon Goats. Catherine smiled. Didn't expect we would meet again after you perform on Cat's Chat. As the TV crew moved past them to set up the window tents, Luann and Lenny, who picked up Lily, walked up next to Luna and Sam. Looks like the TV broadcast might be capturing the moment, Luann said. Correct. And in the morning, we're going back to the TV station and giving families a great Royal Woods morning news. Wow, talk about doing a service for missing Christmas just for an amazing Geminid Meteor Shower experience, Lenny commented. They always show it on TV, just not the bigger one, Joey replied. Anyway, I'm planning on going sightseeing with my niece soon. It may not be enough in my mind, but my crew are still setting up the TV equipment, especially our broadcast camera, Catherine said. I don't blame you. We're all only here, Becky commented. Then again, we made the choice to be here rather with our family, so this is our price we have to deal with. Wait, Carol called as she headed back to the group. There's a building close by, but it's on top of a hill. On top of a hill, Luna responded. I don't know what it is, but considering we have a lot of time, we can check it out. Perfect. I can give Adeline great sightseeing, along with capturing it on video, Catherine said happily, picking up her niece. Well, at least it's still something, Sam turned to Luna. I'm mostly wondering what we can do on the hill, especially the building, Luna wondered. Then let's go already, Sully said, staying up from the ground. While the rest of the group relaxed by the frozen lake, Luna, the Moon Goats, her sisters, Carol, Becky, Benny, Kathleen, along with her niece, and the cameraman made their way to the nearby hill. After going through the forest from the other side from where they came from, they got out where they saw the hill by the open field. It wasn't as big as they thought, so they couldn't see it by the frozen lake. Upon heading up the hill, they noticed snow steps from two people who went up there. Luna realized the size of the snow steps. She still remembers the time she had a snow day without school, spending time with her siblings, and remembering the sizes of her footsteps. She may not be an expert like Lisa, but she still knows her siblings in some aspects when it comes to size. We're almost there, Chunk painted. With Luna and her siblings reaching to the top, the building in a medium-sized cabin with a garage on the right. It wasn't the best cabin in the world, but the most cozy at this time of year. It's just a cabin, Becky took notice after reaching the top. Well, that's a bummer, Luann commented, but I wonder who's inside. Let's not bother them, Sam replied. If they're staying for the Geminid Meteor Shower, they really rented the money here and not waste a cent of it. I would do the same, to be honest, Carol said. When Luna followed the snow steps from the left side of the cabin, she saw two kids on the edge of the hill, but one of them she recognized very well. Bro? The kid turned around after hearing the B-word from someone who calls him that every time. Luna? Lincoln! Luna smiled as she ran up to him. I didn't expect to spend my Christmas to see you. She then saw Girl Jordan and was surprised to see her. And your happy Christmas angel? She lit her eyes, causing her brother to blush. Hey, I also didn't expect to meet you out here to see the stars, Lincoln reacted. Lincoln, everyone called me and my friends Christmas angels, Girl Jordan said, walking up next to him. I even heard when you and her were video chatting, she called you the Giggle Elf. Lenny smiled as Lily giggled. Guys, stop, Lincoln continued to blush harder. Aw, you didn't tell me? Luann looking at Lenny. I couldn't come up with a great pun. Okay, everyone give him a break, Carol chiming in. Lincoln and Girl Jordan were the ones Lori talked about and they agreed. We were planning on just spending Christmas apart since we did a lot this month, but Girl Jordan wanted to see the stars with me tonight, so here I am, Lincoln presented himself. Geez, everyone has last-minute decisions, Benny commented. It's still our first time watching the Geminid Meteor Shower together, with it being bigger than normal. I can't imagine how breathtaking it would be, Girl Jordan replied. As Catherine and her cameraman reached the top of the hill, her niece chilled from the view on all sides. "This is perfect," she smiled. "Get the camera ready." Luna, Carol, and Lincoln walked up from the edge of the hill while looking at the view in the distance. Nana went past the group to see Luna next to her brother while Gold Jordan took notice. "Is that a new member of your band?" Gold Jordan asked. "Well, temporary member," Sam answered. "She looks really cool. Thanks. I don't usually get those compliments from fans." Nana smiled. "Hey, even non-fans can give out honest gestures," Sully added. "Though I'm wondering what's with the cabin here." When the group turned to the cottage itself, though they agreed with what Sam said, but when Sam got close to the window, she noticed it's empty in the living room. "I don't think anyone's here." "Really?" Gold Jordan seen through the window. "Yeah, there's no one inside." "But it doesn't look dusty at all," Nana also joined in. Mazzy reached to the front door to open it, but found it to be locked. "We still need a key though." "What about the garage?" Joey pointed. "Because I don't think it's very heavy. We might push the garage door up." "Yeah, let's give it a try," Tabby cheered as the group headed to the garage. Back from the edge of the hill, Luna told Lincoln everything on why she and her band are here. Of course, Lincoln would have been in the same position as her sister, but his relationship with Gold Jordan isn't the same as Sam's. "Luna, when you say this is your first time spending Christmas with Sam, do you expect more from it?" Lincoln asked. "Everyone wants the first Christmas with someone more than better," Luna replied. "If ice skating was my option, I would still want more from it." "Even me and Becky, which is why we decorated the trees by the frozen lake," Carol added. "Well, I can't say I would have felt the same way. Gold Jordan wanted to do more before we came here. Lincoln looked in the distance. "Hey, the only thing I remember from last year is you and her having turtle doves. Don't act like she missed Christmas when she was born." Lincoln turned to her sister after hearing the compliment. It did feel like that." "Hey, I didn't get the chance to sit on Santa's lap until I was 7, Carol retorted. "When did you get a chance to sit on his lap?" 4 years old? "Exactly." "What? I wasn't rubbing it in your face." This causes Carol to lean down face to face with Lincoln. "Kids do that when they get their chance. They're not like my friends." "Was it a bad experience?" "We all grew up thinking that Santa was real." Carol leaned back while noticing that everyone except Catherine and her cameraman were gone. "Where is everybody?" The three headed to the front of the cabin and saw Nana, Gold Jordan, Tabby, Sully, and Mazzy push the garage opener up. "We got it," Nana smiled while they witnessed the inside. "There's tons of sleighs in here," Tabby looking at the stack of sleighs. "We can definitely slide down the hill with these," Gold Jordan smiled. When Luna, Carol, and Lincoln headed to the front of the garage, Nana and the others took one medium-sized sleigh and walked past them. "Those sleighs inside?" Luna reacted. "Yeah, we can ride down the hill to pass the time," Sam replied. "That's actually really great," Lincoln jumped in thrilled. "I'll help you carry the sleigh, Gold Jordan." He heads to aid Gold Jordan as most of the sleds, small and medium, are out of the garage. "You're thinking about sliding down with Sam?" Carol asked while they saw Sam taking another medium-sized sleigh out. "It's not skiing, but it's still riding down the hill." "I do, it's just..." Luna stepped into the garage. "It's not the Christmas moment I wanted with her. Midnight is the moment, but sleighing isn't really what I had in mind to pass the time." "It's not like it's wasting your time," Carol walked next to her. I make the best of using my time on anything that comes my way." "That's easy for you to say, and all I have is my gift to her." Carol turned around to see Sam nowhere in sight outside of the garage. "What did you bring her?" She turned back to Luna. A light blue and yellow rockstar guitar pendant, Luna answered. I couldn't find anything better like a new guitar or something else, so I went to the jewelry store where I found the pendant. That's really unlikely of you to do that. I didn't get the choice to go out of Royal Woods. The woman who worked there said that the pendant's rare and I was lucky that they had her name on top of the guitar. When she took a deep breath, Nana overheard everything while hiding by the garage door. Just when Luna headed out, Nana got out of the way while heading inside. She wanted to make things better between her and Sam, but it requires a lot more for them to spend quality time. But when she turned around, she saw 2 pairs of ice skates that were the right size for Luna and Sam. This is perfect for her and Sam. She headed to Catherine, who her cameraman finished setting up and preparing to record. When she slightly pulled on her winter jacket, Catherine took notice as Nana whispered into her ear. Catherine liked the idea so much, she was willing to have it included on television. I like the way you think, kid, she smiled. Nana headed back to the group, who are all set up the sleighs. She shared a sleigh with Tabby from the front and Becky from the back. Lenny, Luann, and Benny all shared one with Lily in front. Carol shared hers with Lincoln and Girl Georgia with her right in the front of them. Chuck had his own sleigh for himself. Sully and Mazzy all shared one as Luna and Sam sat on their own sleigh. Are we all ready? Carol asked, holding on to Lincoln. I'm ready when you are, Mazzy responded. We can do this as many times as we want. We have a lot of time, Becky added. This is gonna be exciting, Sam responded. I did this with my brother last year, but not on this high of a hill. When Luna looked straight down, it was a bigger hill than expected. If people walked up here, there'll be no way of them sliding down. Yeah, he'll probably be exhausted by going up the hill several times. Will you? Sam turned to Luna. Probably, if the hill wasn't so big. You'll be like my brother even though you're in shape. When everyone in the sleighs, they pushed down the hill with Lenny and Carol's coming down first. Becky and Sully came second while Luna and Chuck's came down last. See you at the bottom, mates, he called while sliding down. The speed of Luna and Sam's sleigh due to the height of the hill was beyond what they expected. The two tried to hold on with the speed of the sleigh being much faster. They went past Becky, which took her and the others by surprise. Whoa, Becky reacted. They're going down fast, Happy shouted. Soon Luna and Sam went past Benny and the Loud Sisters. Luna! Lily pointed and just in the nick of time, she received a high five from Luna. Wow, they're going down really fast, Benny reacted. They're coming up by Carol, Lenny replied. When Carol, Lincoln, and Girl Jordan are focused on the end of the hill, they didn't pay attention to Luna and Sam, who went flying past them. Just when they saw them, they reached the end of the hill with their sleighs slowing down. Luna and Sam turned their sleighs to the right to stop as the others stopped their sleighs. You beat us, Lincoln getting out of the sleigh. We thought we would have been the first to stop, Girl Jordan added. I guess we were lighter than all of you, Sam giggled. It's disappointing, but it's still not a race. And it was still fun, Luna said. If Lana was here sliding with Bobby Fletcher, I would love to see the look on her face. Confident are you? Carol smiled while raising an eyebrow. If you participate in the skiing event at the Olympics, let's see who's the more confident one. With the other people stopping, they were amazed to see Luna and Sam sleighing past them. That was amazing, Luann getting out of her sleigh. I want to do it again, Tabby reacted. Should we get the others to slide down? Lenny offered. Sure, if you go get them, Chuck picking his sleigh up. The group continued to go back up the hill and slide down. Lenny went back to the frozen lake and brought more people to join in. For the next hour, they continued to slide down the hill while Catherine recorded them. Not long until she and her niece took a turn, sliding down with Adelaine cheering in excitement. Luna and Sam were having a blast sliding down multiple times. When everyone took the final slide down the hill, they reached back up to return the sleighs in the garage while heading back to the frozen lake. However, when Nana became the last person to put her sleigh back, she took the 2 pairs of ice skates and followed the group. When they made their way back to the frozen lake, they decided to take a break with the amount of time they still have. Nana sneakily went into her tent to keep a pair of ice skates a secret from Luna and Sam, but after she got out, Luann, Lenny, Lincoln, and Lily spotted her. "Were you carrying something?" Lincoln replied. "Yes, but it's a surprise," Nana answered. "Oh, that's total coincidence, because we already have a surprise for our sister." Luann covered Lenny's mouth. "Lenny, don't blow it out loud," Luann said. "You also have a surprise?" Nana blinked. "Yes." "What's this all about?" Lincoln replied. With Lincoln being the only one not keeping secrets, the Rock Girl and sisters had to confess to each other. "We bought Christmas gifts for Luna and Sam," Lenny answered, "and I was carrying 2 pairs of ice skates from that hill we went on." Nana answered, "It's mainly for Luna and Sam, as in the 2 were skating together on the frozen lake." Lincoln asked as Nana nodded. Lincoln wanted to help out his rock and roll sister, but for how his sisters and Nana were setting everything up in secret, he wondered how Luna will react upon the moment's arrival. "We've brought dresses for Luna being dressed up as Mrs. Santa Claus, while it's a surprise for what Sam's gonna wear," Lenny confessed. "The Geminid Meteor Shower didn't feel like enough for her, so we wanted to make it better. It's almost a Christmas miracle she hasn't found out yet," Luann commented. "Then again, we didn't even prepare for the 2 at the last minute. Seems you didn't think of the idea of them skating together," Lincoln said, catching on to what was going on. "If we did, we would have planned everything out. But I couldn't afford 2 pairs of ice skates," Lenny said. "If I took the opportunity alone, it would take me weeks, maybe even months to make it work between her and Sam," Nana commented. When Lincoln looks at Luna, who is hanging out with her band, including Sam, there's still lots of time before midnight arrives. Even with the trees decorated, he may find a way to make Luna's Christmas with Sam better. Be right back. Luna saw Girl Jordan hanging out with Carol and Becky, who were testing the Christmas lights. When he got her attention from behind, he whispered into her ear while keeping an eye on Luna and Sam not spotting them. Girl Jordan found the idea perfect as she joined in on Lincoln's plan. When they come back to the sisters and Nana, there's only one way to make Luna's Christmas better. "Let's do some more errands." "Perfect," Nana agreed. "Let's get this show on the road," Luann smiled. "I can drive, but I'm low on payments," Lenny added while Lily giggled. Lincoln, his sisters, Girl Jordan, and Nana made their way to the exit from where they came from, only for Luna to take notice. "Hey," Luna called as she walked up to them, "where are you all going?" "More sightseeing, since we still have lots of time before the meteor shower." We'll be back before nighttime," Luann said. "We're mostly impatient. Staying here isn't gonna occupy us for that long," Nana replied. "I don't blame you, but I'm not risking the chances of missing the meteor shower at midnight." Yuna looked up at the sky. "Hope you all get back." "We will," Lenny spoke. The group headed back to Van Zitto to drive to stores outside of the forest. It took them to 4 separate stores to search for the stuff they're looking for. It took them all afternoon, but they managed to get everything that they needed. During the trip, Girl Jordan came up with an idea that'll make Sam more pleased when it eventually happens. Just like what Lincoln did for her last year, Nana managed to rent more pairs of ice skates for the people by the frozen lake for one night. But at the same time, she'll do more with them, knowing that Catherine Morgan wants her Christmas report to be memorable. Of course, she doesn't want everyone to stay off of the frozen lake, leaving Luna and Sam all alone before the meteor shower arrives. By the time they headed back, it was starting to get dark out, with the sun setting below the horizon. Even with only 6 hours left until the moment itself arrives, they still have enough time to set up the moment between Luna and Sam. Luann texted her boyfriend, Ruby and Shannon on their plan for Luna, to which they accepted. Upon arriving back by the frozen lake, most of the trees around are lit up, with each tree having one set of colors, while some have multiple colors. It wasn't the best Carol and Becky setup, but for the first time, they at least contributed. Luna and Sam both came out of the tents while taking notice of her brother, sisters, and Nana coming back. They both walked up to them after 5 hours being away, as Luna's becoming impatient despite keeping on track of time. "You're finally back," Luna replied. "I told you we'll be back by nightfall," Luann replied. "Is there anything else you're gonna do until midnight?" Jordan asked. "Not much. We did spend time with the band performing songs despite no instruments," Sam said. When the group turned to the frozen lake, Luann and Nana turned to Benny, who popped his head out of the tent. "That's good. Hey Sam, is it okay if we can do an activity with Luann's friends?" Nana pointed at the tent just as Benny got back in. "Sure, it'll keep me occupied for a little while." Sam made her way to the tent. "Speaking of activities, me and the Moon Goats are all out of options. Then again, the whole meteor shower is really testing my patience." "Then how about we do something together in our tent?" Lenny offered, and Lily cheered. "Even sisters need to keep themselves occupied," Luann smiled. "Okay," Luna smiled as she and her sisters headed into the tent. "Okay, you two tell everyone about our plan, but remind them to not tell Luna and Sam," Nana spoke to the preteens. "We got everything under control," Lincoln smiled, "especially the unexpected moments." Girl Jordan lit her eyes. Lincoln and Girl Jordan reached everyone by the frozen lake, while Lana hid the surprises behind one of the tents when the moment arrived. For the next 5 hours, it's getting close to midnight, just 30 minutes away. It was a quiet time while Luna and Sam remained inside their tents. Carol and Becky looked up at the sky with tons of stars. "The meteor shower should be coming in a half an hour," Becky commented. "The meteors from last week were smaller, but bigger?" Carol wondered. "Science in the solar system can be unpredictable. At least it's not an asteroid crashing into Earth at unpredictable speed levels." Catherine and her crew are at their TV setup. While Catherine is keeping her niece occupied, everyone who's outside of the tent are waiting for the meteors to come past them, all except Luna, Sam, her sisters, and Luann's boyfriend and friends. "Wow, this Christmas outfit is perfect for me," Luna looking at her reflection from Lenny's meal. "Does it take you back to your childhood?" Lenny smiled. "Yeah, minus the sparkles and the ice skates." Luna looked down at her boots. "Don't worry, I've heard that the ice in the lake is really strong, thanks to the snowstorm," Luann added. "You mean you want me to ice skate on the frozen lake? It's not hard to get used to." "What about Sam? Is she also gonna ice skate?" "Yeah," Lenny replied. "I bet she'll be surprised when she sees you in that outfit." Luna can tell where this is going, but not catching on completely on her sister's plan, especially since her girlfriend Sam is in the other tent hanging out with Luann's classmates. In the other tent, Ruby and Shannon took their time to put Sam in her outfit, but compared to Luna's, it was a bit harder to do. "Is this really necessary? It's really cold outside," Sam said while shaking. "It's only for tonight," Benny replied. "Besides, doesn't it look great?" Ruby commented. "I'm not gonna lie, it makes me stand out as a beautiful girl during the Christmas season." Sam looked at her outfit. If only we could rent them for the theater club plays, Shannon said, being mesmerized at the outfit. I'm still on the fence with the whole ice skating thing. I did take lessons, especially pairing with a partner, but on the frozen lake, aren't other people gonna ice skate? In a little bit, Ruby answered. Trust us, you won't regret this. It's just, I thought this would have been an appropriate time to do it earlier than 30 minutes before the shower starts. It's not like you're gonna miss it when you're outside like everyone else. I can guarantee you that you won't fall when the meteors should pass, Benny said. If you're good at ice skating, you should be able to keep your balance with your partner. Sam soon picked up the pieces and one more question in mind. Who is my partner, by the way? Take a wild guess. Both Ruby and Shannon smiled while Sam lit her eyes. By the look on their faces, she won't jinx the moment of the partner she's skating with. Back outside, Lincoln and Gold Jordan stand together in front of Luna's tent, while Nana and Joey stand together in front of Sam's tent. 15 minutes have passed with only 15 minutes until midnight. With the people in Royalwood sleeping until Christmas morning, people by the frozen lake aren't wasting no opportunity. A difficult night for the first-timers, but worth the wait. The Moon Goats along with their friends are sitting as a group, staying on time but also witnessing an ice skating show like from TV, but by teenagers. Luann popped her head out of the tent while Benny popped his head out of his. They gave each other a thumbs up while turning to Lincoln and Nana, giving them the thumbs up, indicating that Luna and Sam are ready. Upon the signal, Lincoln and Gold Jordan lifted up a red curtain with poles on each end to prevent Luna having eye contact with Sam, and as for Nana and Joey, they have a white curtain to do the same with Sam. Carol and Becky took notice of Luna coming out. They've heard about what Lincoln told them earlier and are gonna join in on the view. Would you be willing to give two of them an announcement, like from an ice skating show? Becky asked. Keeping them anonymous makes the show better. This isn't professional ice skating, Carol replied. Luann and Lenny helped Luna stepped on the frozen lake due to her ice skates. With Sam getting the assistance from Ruby and Shannon, the two groups reached the center of the lake and crossed paths. They remained still with Lenny and Luann letting go of Sam. You ready for this? Luann backed away. I think you can handle this from here. Luna grinned. I'll love the look on Sam's face when she sees me in this. Sam quietly giggled with Ruby after hearing what Luna just said. In the right moment, Lincoln and Gold Jordan moved out of the way with a curtain, while Nana and Joey did the same. Merry Christmas, Sam. Upon seeing Sam in full view, she cut herself off, with her heart pounding. Sam wore an ice crystal sequin pattern outfit, being much more shiny compared to Luna's. Even without any makeup, she still stands out more beautiful than Luna, who's the only person wearing a Santa hat. Heh, Merry Christmas, Luna, she giggled. That outfit is gorgeous, Luna reacted. I never thought I would ever say that, and your outfit is adorable. Luna was shaken, while Lenny and Luann kept an eye on her in case she fell over. Just stay in the moment, Luann leaned towards her sister. And backing out is the last thing people do during Christmas, Lenny added. I'm aware, Luna responded. We should let them take it from here, Shannon replied. Okay, Ruby smiled. The lake's all yours. With the girls getting off the frozen lake, Luna and Sam stared at each other with the sky filled with stars. Sam took Luna's hand as she moved herself, skating with Luna behind her. Luna saw the way Sam skated from the movements of her legs. She kept her balance as Sam turned to her right. It's not skiing, but it's still something. Luna is still distracted from Sam's dress. Don't worry, this is just for fun. I'm not expecting you to be an expert, Sam replied. If we were skiing on a hill, I wouldn't want to see you do a flip of some sort because you would end up crashing down. I would have been thinking the same thing. Then again, I would have crashed if I was trying to save you. Still would do the same thing. The two giggled while they continued to skate on the ice. With the tree lights growing around the frozen lake, it felt like skating through a garden at a holiday light show. Even in staying in one place, Sam couldn't believe how hard Carol and Becky worked by decorating the trees. Luna may seem better when it comes to decorations, but she can't deny the place itself is beautiful. I want to know, Sam spoke. I know we're gonna do well in the new year, but what did you bring me for Christmas? Luna didn't forget to bring Sam's gift, but on the other hand, she was planning to give it to her on Christmas morning after making the choice to sleep inside her tent. Do you want me to give it to you now instead of in the morning? It's almost Christmas. Besides, I'm willing to give you mine. From the gesture of her girlfriend's holiday spirit, Luna made up her mind as she let go of Sam. She made her way to the moon goats with Sam stopping herself. Go get my gift to Sam and hers to me. We're gonna open them tonight. No problem, Sully replied, heading into their tents. I'm gonna love to see this, Chunk crossing his arms. So do we all, Mazzy added as she gets Sam's gift. In no time, Sully and Mazzy got out of Luna and Sam's gifts to each other. Upon giving them to Luna, Luna skated back to Sam and handed her gift to her. Catherine and her crew are recording every second of Luna and Sam's skating on the frozen lake, and now they're having a moment together. This is gonna break ratings for Teenage Christmas Spirit, Catherine cheered. Zoom in on them. The cameraman followed Catherine's orders as the camera zoomed in on Luna and Sam. I want to open mine before you open yours, Luna replied. Okay, Sam smiled. While standing still, Luna opened up her gift. Upon whipping the wrapping paper, the Mick Swagger style headphones with Mick Swagger's face sticking out. Mick Swagger headphones? Luna smiled. I knew they were well defined, so me and my mom searched outside of Royal Woods to find them. You can't imagine how hard it was to find them. The appreciation of searching for a rare gift made Luna impressed, but at the same time she couldn't do the same by going out of Royal Woods. Speaking of Royal Woods, my gift isn't from out of town, but I did what I could to find something you enjoy. It's fine. As Sam looked at her gift, it's smaller compared to Luna's. She did receive smaller gifts in her life, especially from her birthdays, but never expected one from Luna. Luna paid attention to Sam as she whipped the wrapping paper from her fingers. With the wrapping paper off, it's revealed to be a small box exclusive to necklaces, which took her off guard. She took the top of the box off and saw the guitar pendant. Is that a rockstar pendant with my favorite colors? She stuns in disbelief. It was mostly a last-minute choice. I couldn't think of anything else. Luna slightly smiled. I was thinking of picking out jewelry and I came across that. Sam took the pendant out of the box and found it mesmerizing. Thanks to the Christmas lights all around, the reflections on the pendant were beyond beautiful. The guitar, while not the best thing, is fully detailed, as if there wasn't a single spot that was off. When she put the chain on her neck, it was better than how Luna imagined it in her mind. So, did you find it good? Luna asked. It's more than good. It's perfect. Sam turned to Luna. I'm not really into jewelry, but this really fits me. Meanwhile, Nana checked on her watch that it was close to midnight. It was time for her to head behind the tents. With her running past Lincoln and Gold Jordan, it was also their cue to do their own thing to make Luna's moment with Sam better. I'm glad that you liked it, Luna smiled. I'll try to find one similar to this, but with your colors. I can help you with that. We don't have to wait until my birthday that's still 8 months away. Hey, it could be our New Year's resolution together. Yeah. Little did they know, when they looked above themselves, a mistletoe was hanging above them. Link and the girl Judson together were holding onto a very long stick that a mistletoe is attached to the end. When they both looked at each other, Luna blushed hard. She kissed Sam a few times, but only on the cheek. Sam also blushed, but not as hard as her girlfriend. At the same time, she's been thinking about receiving Luna a favor for the good things she did for her, especially today on Christmas Eve. She placed both of her hands on Luna's shoulders, which caught her attention, but she didn't lift her eyes. She only looked straight into Luna's eyes so she could pay attention to her. Luna slowly closed her eyes, staying in the moment without anyone in the way. Merry Christmas, Luna. Sam closed her eyes and pressed her lips against Luna. She wrapped her arms around her while lifting her leg up. Luna grabbed Sam's body, preventing her from falling, but her body is in another level of emotions. She shaked with her heart pounding, but Sam placed her hand on the back to calm her down. Nana then rushed out from the back of the tents after setting off the surprise. Fireworks flew above the frozen lake to the sky and exploded. It was also around the time where midnight of Christmas had arrived, with shooting stars of the Geminid Meteor Shower. With them being bigger than before, though in colors of blue, yellow, and purple. Both Luna and Sam opened their eyes while containing their kiss. With the decorated lights, fireworks, and the shooting stars on Christmas, they looked at each other again and closed their eyes as they savored the best Christmas moment of their lives. Everyone adored the moment. Tappy whispered from the moment she's witnessing. Carol was more impressed with Luna, while Catherine found the jackpot of all jackpots for her Christmas report. You're aware that lesbian kissing isn't allowed on news broadcasts, right? Her cameraman replied. Don't bring in oversensitive censorship. Catherine leans towards the cameraman. The LGBTQ community deserves a wonderful Christmas moment from their eyes. After a solid moment, Luna and Sam broke the kiss as the fireworks stopped. They were more satisfied than they thought as Luna breathed after holding her breath. Upon laying the air out, she and Sam made their way off of the frozen lake. Best Christmas ever. That was amazing, Mazzy cheered. Best romantic Christmas moment ever will be added. I'll never stop putting mistletoes above couples during the holidays. Girl Jordan lit her eyes. You really pull a deja vu from last year, little bro. Luna rubbed on Lincoln's hair. Wasn't planning on it, but I wasn't just gonna stand here and just watch the stars. Lincoln giggled. Man with a plan loves out of nowhere goals. And besides, this Christmas is all about you and Sam, Luann commented. True, but Christmas is all about all of us, Sam replied. I wanted to thank all of you for this. Really appreciate it, Luna added. Carol walked up by Luna, clapping them from her and Sam's moment. If this was part of a movie, you two will win an award for Best Kiss, she smiled. Couldn't agree more, Becky added. Anyway, Nana went past the Moon Goats as she showed everyone her rent box of ice skates with Joey helping her out. Who's ready to ice skate? Everyone cheered as they got a pail from the box. In no time, everyone got on the frozen lake as they all skated. It felt like ice skating from the big city despite having no build-ups, but the holiday feeling is still there, untouched and unchanged. The people who didn't ice skate are Luna, Sam, and Nana sitting together, watching the people skate while the Geminid Meteor Shower is still shooting meteors from above. Aren't you gonna join in? Sam asked. In a little bit, Nana answered. Is it because you planned most of this? Luna guessed as Nana nodded. You and the others weren't sightseeing, were you? You're already catching on? The moment came and went uninterrupted. This isn't 7th grade knowledge. I kind of knew it was a setup, but I wasn't gonna spoil anyone's Christmas errands, Sam giggled. Then I'm ahead of 7th grade education, Nana said. You bet, Luna taking off her Santa hat. Nana, for you being an honorary member of our band, you proved to me that you really enjoyed us when we were just enjoying ourselves. Well, I know bands do more than just gigs. It isn't really a surprise. You've been with us for a while. You already knew that, Sam replied. It's still the truth of them all. It was more than an honor to join your band. And as a person who adores Christmas, an honorary member shares holiday cheer to the closest members. This causes Luna to roll her eyes, while smiling after months of getting to know Nana. You're my friend, rockstar Wookie. She wrapped her arm around her shoulder. I think your New Year's resolution is to write one song that can blow me away, no matter how long it takes. You're really giving me that honor? Who knows? Possibly, Sam commented. If it's a hit, you could write more songs. I will listen to them until the day I die. Okay, Nana cheered. I also have something for you too. She stood up while opening her backpack. She took out 2 bags of Christmas snickerdoodles and gave them to Luna and Sam. I don't have a lot for everyone, but I wasn't gonna forget about you two. Christmas snickerdoodles, Sam receives the snack. I would have passed them out no matter what Christmas dessert it is. Luna taking one snickerdoodle out, taking a bite from it. Thanks, Nana. You're welcome, Nana smiled. By the way, I need to return those ice skates back to the cabin. We'll do it in the morning. Enjoy ice skating. Nana put on her ice skates as she joined the others on the frozen lake. Should we join? Sam offered. In 5 more minutes. I'm still satisfied from, you know. I'm also satisfied, but Christmas has arrived. She stood up while putting her bag in her tent, and I'm not tired of ice skating again with my girlfriend. Luna blushed again while standing up. Okay then, she took Sam's hand as they both got on the frozen lake. Nearly everyone had the best experience from the Geminid Meteor Shower after waiting half a day to witness it. Less and less stars appear, but no one misses the moment they can all remember, especially when more people see it on TV. I love Christmas, Catherine smiled as she joined in on the ice skating with her niece. I'm still waiting to see the news reporters all around the world jealous of my ice skating skills.